Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway in Foxborough. From the end zone, here's Julius Chestnut. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Levis going to the air right away. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Army!
Back to throw, it's Levis. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, shouldn't we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Levis to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Boyd. And that's a touchdown. But hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. 3rd down and 10. Now Levis. Eluding and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This now a 3rd and 4. 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
11. Stop.
Burrow will throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
11.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 mighty. Here we go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
11 mighty.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
11 MT paint. 12. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow.
And this one is incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
11. 12. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down, Titans, gain of 12. That one's taken in by Spears.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Levis to throw off play action. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 47 yards.
And the Titans are able to widen their advantage.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead grows to 10-0.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Burrow looking to pass. Flushed out right. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
12, 12, 12, 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 Thomas, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Levis looking to move them around a bit.
2nd and 5.
To the right side and intercepted.
Picked off by Von Bell. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
11 MT tight.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Open man, that's Gesicki down the field.
Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Chase Brown.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And running with power here. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
0.
Levis. He finds his man, Pollard. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Levis to throw it.
Being chased out left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Levis sets up to throw here. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Levis looking to throw. That's dumped off to Pollard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And now an audible here into something else. And Levis going back to the air. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
And it's a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 26 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
To the flat, that's complete to his running back. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Second down and 4.
Burrow will throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
We don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
11 MT. 11.
Now it's Burrow.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down.
Gun.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before taking this deep into enemy territory down to the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for possible comeback because I thought one of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
11 MT, tape.
Here's Burrow. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
12. 11 MT. 11.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28.
12. 11 mighty. 12. 11.
from the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Brown. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Like 13.
Here's Levis. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
22 reader.
Now Levis. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's a big play there from Tennessee. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Eluding the pressure right. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 37-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 31 yards. And the Bengals have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
That one's taken in by Spears.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Levis back to throw.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That one a first down pickup of 8. And Levis going to change the play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. His throw incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now Burrow. Got him in, it's Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They go play action with Burrow.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play. And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Oh, some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And some room to maneuver.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
11 Thomas.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
He'll look underneath and finds Brown.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Here's first down.
11 Mighty. 11 MT Tank. 11 MT Tank. 11.
Burrow.
Now is short. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no big. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Jones on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow.
Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end.
Gotta go.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing. Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Flushed out right.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.
Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon, because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.